Hi, it's Norman Kochnik here for Eyes on Cricket with Norman Kochnik, also in conjunction with Sri Harsha Cricket. We're here in Sydney at one of the most famous cricket centres. It's actually Greg Chappell's Cricket Centre. We're here to look at cricket prices from everything from equipment, batting professional gear, right through to the jerseys that they wear, whether it be one day or tests. Let's go and see what the prices are like here in Sydney, Australia, and we'll compare it to India. Indian rupees to the Australian dollar. Let's go and see. Hi, it's Norman Kochnik here. I'm actually inside of a Greg Chappell Cricket Centre, as I said. We are now inside looking at everything from the gear that Australians buy, namely shirts, as in uniforms, bats, helmets, you name it. We can look around here and see what they've got available and see the prices they go for in Australian dollars. And let's compare it to the Indian rupee, shall we? I just happen to be standing right next to, of all things, the Indian Dream 11 shirt. Hi, it's Norman here. We've gone through a number of things in the shop. Let's go now to cricket bats. Here we have a typical grey Nichols bat, and it's of great quality. In fact, this is a price which was $1,199. It's actually now $999 Australian, which is, if you look at it in terms of currency, it's quite an expensive bat, but it's very good quality. There's very few grains and great quality. So Grey Nichols bat, what a great buy. We all know how good that is in the country. You got a bat. DSC, which is a bat which is of great knowledge to Indians. This particular bat is, would you believe, $1,475. It's actually quite an expensive bat, but obviously high quality. It's got very few grains. So it's $1,475 Australian dollars. Okay. Let's look at a New Balance bat. A New Balance bat. This is 2 pounds 9 ounces. $1,895 Australian dollars. $1,895. One of the more expensive bats, but New Balance is a great brand. That's one of the ones that Steve Smith uses, of course. We all know that. Let's go down. Oh, I'm sorry, there's one of the bat here. The most expensive bat I think in this shop is Mumbai Rubber Factory, a typical Indian bat, and that is small handle, 2 pounds 9 ounces, $2,985 Australian dollars. $2,985. That's obviously top of the line. We all know the brand is incredible quality. So $2,985. Let's go down towards the lesser end of the prices. We have a typical Kookaburra bat here. Kookaburra is quite a famous Australian brand. This is again 2 pounds 9 ounces. This is $345 Australian dollars. $340. A lot less than those other bats, almost $1,000 less, but still good quality. There we have it. Now let's look at some gloves while we're here. Here we are, typical Grey Nichols gloves. Looks like right-handed gloves. Adult size, $35. $35 per these gloves. That's quite a standard price, I would agree with that. Let's go to a slightly better quality. Grey Nichols, which is a better form of that same glove, is actually $79 Australian dollars. This is in fact a large right-handed pair of gloves. So the prices range from roughly $39 to $79, depending on what size you've got. We have a typical junior cricket kit that retails for less than 200 Australian dollars, $199. But in this particular kit, you get everything from the bag, the bat, the gloves, the pads themselves. Quite incredible. And actually a helmet as well. It's quite a kit for a young kid to start playing cricket for under $200, $199, which is roughly around the $10,000 mark, $10,000 to $12,000 Indian rupees mark, which is a pretty reasonable price. We just explained the Grey Nichols kit, the Kookaburra kit, which is called the Kuyuna Junior kit. I was wrong in saying helmet and box. They're not there, but they have the cricket bag, the pads, the bat, the gloves, all in one kit. Amazingly, around the same price tag. Quite incredible. This is a great start for young kids to take on for the junior cricket store. Again, India, when you come out here to travel, come to the store and buy crazily because you're getting good quality products. We're here with some typical helmets. Missouri is a very famous helmet company. This helmet here is, it says member pricing, so there might be a bit of a discount there. $185 Australian, 185 Australian for a helmet. We also have grey nickels helmets, very similar again. And the pricing here is, I think, almost the same, almost identical prices to the others. And again, a series of grey nickels backs. Definitely New Balance, you have the likes of $245. It's quite an inexpensive bat, probably for a junior level, not necessarily for the adult level. But as you can see, helmets are in abundance of grey nickels, Missouri, both famous brands, plenty to pick from. Come and see us for more. Message in the comments, ask us more questions, not forgetting the $100 Australian times by 55 is roughly what? 5,500 Indian rupees. For the shirts we saw before, $100 is 5,500 Indian rupees. Stay tuned.